Hello, God bless everybody, and welcome to Faith, Love, and Makeup. And I'm so happy to be doing my second video here. And I'm so grateful to, first of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity to share my love of makeup and my love for God. And I'm just so grateful for all of my subscribers. You guys really touched my heart, and I'm just so grateful for all the love and support that I'm receiving from my family, from you guys obviously, and I'm just so grateful. So today I'm gonna do a neutral eyeshadow look. I know that's why most people watch makeup videos, because they love the eyeshadow looks. But anyway, I mean, that's probably not why, but me, that was my when I first started with makeup, that was what I first liked to watch, was eyeshadow, because it's like, okay, I already know about foundation and all that, so people get on with the eyeshadow. But anyway, I'm starting off with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. It's the first time I'm using this product, so that's why I decided to start with eyeshadow this time. I usually don't, but just in case I didn't like it, I wanted the freedom to just wash it off. So I'm still trying to figure this product out. I'm like, okay, finger didn't work, so I'm just gonna put it on there and blend with my blender, and it seemed to work. So now I'm gonna set it with powder, my Laura Mercier powder, which is my first expensive thing that I ever bought for makeup. It's $40, but it lasts a while. I mean, I bought it, I want to say last year, a couple of months ago, like a while ago actually. Last year, maybe 8-9 months ago, I bought it, and I still have powder. Anyway, that's my Lash Step eyeshadow palette that I got from a friend. She used to sell Avon or Mary Kay, I'm not sure which one it was, and she gave that to me because she doesn't sell it anymore. She primarily works somewhere else, and she doesn't really put on makeup, so that's why she decided to give it to me. So I'm trying it out today. So I put a light brown color in my crease, which is pretty much my favorite thing to do. Like, if you want, you could just put that light brown color in your crease and then just put a shimmer eyeshadow or plain matte lighter eyeshadow, or just leave it like that if you want to. Just leave that there, put eyeliner, you're done. But that's not what I'm doing today. Maybe one of these days I will show you guys a more natural look without having so much eyeshadow. But anyway, now I'm going to take a darker brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to put it on my outer edge there. My favorite thing to do with eyeshadow is having a light color in your crease and then a darker color, not that much darker, but just a little bit darker on your outer edge. And if you wanted, you could end it here and start putting your base. But for me, I love shimmers, so I will be putting on shimmers today. Like, shimmer eyeshadow is usually the last thing I put on. I make sure that the mattes, that I'm good with those, and I either decide to leave it like that with the matte eyeshadows, or I put the glitter, which for the most part I decide to put glitter because I just love glitter. Like, no matter what time of the day it is, I just love glitter on my eyes. Now, it doesn't have to be a bold glitter for daytime. You could put a light amount of glitter and it will still look cute and good. But I love glitter, so I'm not doing that. So now I'm taking a black eyeshadow. I'm just putting it just right. Kind of like a liner, but not really. I just wanted a little tiny little line of black eyeshadow there just to define it a little bit more than for the edges to be a bit darker. Because I felt like it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. So now I'm blending it. Blend, 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 blend. That's an important thing when you're putting on eyeshadow. Is blending, but not too much blending, but you just want to make sure that the edges are diffused and ready to put more or just leave it the way it is. So I cleaned up my under eyes with a makeup wipe, just the edges. Now I'm lining it with black eyeshadow, the same black eyeshadow that I used, because I was like, why not, add more, a little bit more dimension to my eyes, make them pop a bit more, I guess. So now there's my shimmer, my ColourPop Shock Shadow. Love those things. That's in the color Ladybird. Now, these ColourPop Shock Shadows are amazing. Like, usually with glitter shadows, you need to put glitter glue for it to be like that bold. Look at that. Beautiful. Like, you could see the shimmer in my eyes. I did not use any glitter glue, by the way. And usually that's what you use to make them pop more. So now I'm going to start with my base with my favorite primer. My e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It is the best primer ever. I love it. I love the finish it leaves on my face. Like, it's it has a natural finish, but if you want a more mattifying finish, you can use the mattifying primer that they have. And there's my True Skin Catrice Hydrating Foundation. I like to use a more hydrating foundation for this time of year, obviously, because it's cold outside and cold weather really dries up your skin. So I'm blending it. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Down the neck. Because you need your neck to match your face. So blending it. Now I'm putting on my concealer. My Liquid Camouflage Catrice concealer. It's a waterproof one. When it comes to my eyes, I love to use waterproof because you just never know if, life happens and you just never know what's gonna happen if you're gonna get emotional, like especially if you're gonna go to church. Use your waterproof stuff, ladies, okay? Now, you don't have to worry too much about eyeshadow because unless you're rubbing your eyes, do not rub, okay? But I love to use waterproof around the eyes. That's just my rule. Now there is my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, cream bronzer. I love cream bronzer. Like, an alternative to this, you could get the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, which I will be using in my next video because I just got it. I ordered it because when I first bought that bronzer, that putty bronzer didn't come out yet. So I just wanted to splurge on myself a little and try a Charlotte Tilbury product, because I just love makeup and I love trying things. And Charlotte Tilbury is a very expensive brand, and the only thing I was willing to buy was the bronzer, because I was like, I need a good bronzer. But then the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer came out, so that's a good alternative if you guys want cream bronzer. That bronzer is really good. I've tried it one time. I will try it again in my next video for sure. I mean, it's not a horrible thing to splurge a little bit, you know, but not too much. Like, there's makeup products out there that's so expensive. Like the Dior and the NARS, they're so expensive. It's insane. I mean, you don't have to spend money, like that much money, to have good makeup. So when it comes to the bronzer, I bronze only the sides of my forehead, because, and just a teeny little bit on the top of my head, because I feel like I don't have such a big forehead, so I don't bronze the whole thing all the way. So now I'm gonna be putting on the P. Louise blush that they just came out with, that I wanted to try, since I was like, why not? I'm buying this base, this eyeshadow base, so might as well make the $10 of shipping worth it and get something else. So I decided to try it, and so far I'm loving it. It's beautiful, and I like to, and it's buildable. Like, you could just keep going and going and going, and I mean, you don't want to keep going that much, because then you're gonna look like weird. You're gonna look like a clown. You don't want to do that. But I tend to go a little bit overboard on the blush, just because when I powder my face, it goes away just a little bit. So now I'm patting away my creases, and I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Laura Mercier powder. And Laura Mercier, I love the powder, but I am looking for a less expensive option for powder. I recently bought this Halo powder from e.l.f. So we'll see how that goes. I'll try it on my next video, and we'll see together how it goes. So now I am brushing my eyebrows, and I'm going to use my favorite eyebrow pencil, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. I love that brow pencil, okay? And now this eyebrow pencil is $25, but I got it in my Ipsy. So I didn't spend the $25 on it, but am I willing to? I don't know. It depends if it's still available in Ipsy, because not only you get the bags, the monthly bags in Ipsy, but you can also buy the same products again from Ipsy, and it's not always available, but sometimes it is. Like on Ipsy, it's $10 for that versus the $25 it is everywhere else. So I mean, I love that pencil, so if it's available on Ipsy still, I will buy it again when I need to. Hopefully it is. So it's just my favorite pencil, and I've tried other eyebrow pencils. Trust me, nothing compares to this eyebrow pencil, in my opinion, honestly. Love it. Now I'm going to set my face with my Laura Mercier powder. Love that powder, but again, it's $40, guys. I mean, it lasts a while, so maybe it's worth it. There's my Rare Beauty highlighter. I love that highlighter. Now, This one's a little pricey, a little bit. It's $20. I don't know if you want to spend $20 on one highlighter, but it's a great highlighter, guys. So if you want to get it, get it. It's worth it, okay? Now, she does have a liquid highlighter, but I'm not a huge fan of it, honestly. I love this one better. That's just my opinion. If you want a more lit within glow and not like pow like this one, then that's the way to go. If you want the liquid highlighter that she has is more natural, versus this one is very like pow. So but yeah, now I'm gonna do two different lip looks after I curl my lashes and put on my favorite mascara so far. It's the Essence Waterproof Princess Mascara. My favorite mascara. I just love the way my lashes look when I put this on, honestly. It's amazing. But I'm gonna be doing two different lip looks today, okay guys? That's why this video is 20 minutes instead of 10 minutes. But anyway, bear with me here. Okay, I'm gonna do a red and a more neutral lip look just to show you guys that with neutral eyeshadows, you can go bold or you can go neutral. And I forgot. Then I forgot that I was also doing my liner. How about that? And the waterline. Now that product is a luxury item, but I got that in my Ipsy and I'm loving it. I'm using it. Okay. Now I'm highlighting my eyes in the inner corner. Important, okay? Connect everything together. Okay. Now is the lips. Okay, guys. I know I said it earlier. But now here come the lips. I'm going to do a red as the first one. Now this lip liner. Okay, this is the first one. This lip liner is the Milani Cinnamon Statement Understatement Lip Liner. It's hard to read because of the gold letters, but this is a cinnamon statement. It's a pinkish brown lip liner. Now, I love a pink liner with red lip. I don't know. I just feel like red lip liner and red lipstick is just too much. So, to calm down the red a little bit, I put pink lip liner. So now I'm going to use the Poppy Red. It's called Poppy. It's a red lipstick, obviously. From Milani. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful with neutral eyeshadow tones. Or, I'm going to wash this off. Now this is my favorite lip liner. I use it so much. The Saucy Toffee lip liner. It's a brown. Obviously, it's my favorite. Yes, girl. It is my favorite lip liner ever. Ever, ever, ever. Like, I use this so much that I feel like I'm going to run out of it very soon. Very, very soon. Okay. Now that is the Milani lipstick in Secret. It's my favorite pink lipstick ever. I love this combo. It's my favorite combo. I just love the dark on the outline and the pink. Now, before I end this video, I will be setting my face with the Morphe setting spray. Now, before I end this video, I want to read Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. And it says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And I love this verse because God is saying that He is with you, that you don't have to be afraid, because He is your God. He is with you. He will give you the strength that you need to go on in your daily life, because I know as a Christian, life is hard. But just remember that God is with you, and He will help you any which way that He can, because He is your God. He is your Father, and He loves you. And I love you guys, and God bless you, and I hope this video helps you.